Godlike.
I really like Naga pick. I would put a lot of eggs into VICI's basket here.
A massive amount of armor, and they actually left the bounty rune in the triangle available for the Medusa. I'm not certain why, but that leaves it available for Ori, who's coming around the back. So he kills off the courier. F-Ball gets to the side, but Old 11 will throw a magic missile out, and I don't think he's long for this world with Searing Chains and the illusions chasing. Great early Deuce item, and has finished off the tread. So not top of the net, still having a decent time. Take a look mid is Ori. He got nightmare from X Nova, but pulled off by the Phoenix, and the chase will be there. And under the tower, Fire Spirits. Now level 1 healing ward, so wasn't that amazing of a healing ward, but down for 60 seconds isn't fun.
They want to DY here down in the bot lane.
Yeah, they got the Centaur right on him. They're just trying to block him up. They've got the stun. Kinetic field is there. Yang coming over, but they got the kill. Arena committed. TP out from Chalice. They'll leave Old 11, or will they? Chalice starts to try and fight this, and Old 11 ends up dead with the God's Rebuke of Yang.
He just has a Vanguard, right? Like, they're not killing him.
Oh, fly. He gets caught. Searing Chains. Icarus dive over. The damage now with the Sun Ray. All leaps are used. Arrow thrown, that lands. So now Chalice goes for the Blade Fury, and PYW, he gets a Supernova off just in time, but they've got the right clicks to get the kills. Searing Chains on both, they'll get 1 and 2. It doesn't feel that way, and he might just die. Blade Fury, Magic Missile, Static Storm is down, they'll land the spear on the arena late. So Old 11 dies again, Omni-Slash bounces around, gets lucky enough to kill off DY. FY comes in with a Star Storm, but it doesn't kill the Phoenix. Somnus brought towards bottom as they're going to chase on this, and looking for Yang. He's very low. Mystic Snake does bounce. So they get the kill. They've used the Stone Gaze. PYW, he'll go down. Does Ori have a remnant to jump to? I don't think so. He's dead too. Triple kill for Somnus. Fight Searing Chains. Moonlight Shadow used, but they've got the spear, so they've locked him down. Healing Ward comes out. They'll commit the Static Storm to this, so they don't have it for the rest of the fight. 3 heroes here for the side of LGD. Medusa TPing towards top. Omni-Slash used. They'll get the kill there on a DY. There's the song. They don't have Static Storm or Kinetic Field to put on this, and Eurus come over. That's one swap onto the Mars into the Fiend's grip, but now a double swap for Eurus. They get the kill on the Mars. Now they'll look over to the Centaur. It's up Eurus. And they keep on, and they've lost Old 11. Centaur moving forward. Would love to get a War Stomp here. Searing Chains onto the Bane. They hit the Nightmare on Ori. Ori now surrounded by 3 heroes. They get a 4th with FY coming in, but he has Remnant. We'll use the drums. Chalice moving forward, but they just can't catch any of these other heroes.
It's super good against the Mars as well, right? You know, we've talked about in the past how good this Mars is up against the Medusa. FY has just fought back, actually, I think, right?
Full? No. Sunray.
He's dead for 60 seconds now.
Yeah, it's a long time, but if they can get something more out of this, I think that's very valued for them. Unfortunately, with the arena, that's not looking likely.
Seconds?
Radiant's top tower.
If they committed with more, I think they might have been able to think about it. But just the Marana Venge didn't seem too likely. Arrow, they haven't been able to land that arrow combination. They almost landed on an arrow TPing in DY. They already get the kill on X Nova. They've got the glimpse of Nightmares himself, but he's still dead. Supernova comes in, and they're going to think about backing up, but the song is there. They pull this at the right time? Yes, they do. That's perfect. Old 11, he'll end up dead. Something's trying to fight, but can he fight? The spear comes in, it stuns up 1. They've got the arrow. They look over at Eurus. FY trying to man fight this with the help of Chalice. They'll get the kill on a Yang, and the rest of the team is backing up. Ori very low on this. Not looking to commit much at all, but slight Searing Chains. Now with the Kinetic Field, FY in some trouble. His illusion's doing a lot of damage.
She actually finished off the Manta instead, I think. Let's see if we can finish. Just to finish the Manta instead.
Searing Chains, good arena, and a bad spot for LGD right out of Roche. And this is An interesting spot from LGD is they're going to lose FY, Old 11, and Chalice, and it looks like they should be able to take out Somnus twice. I mean, there's nobody here to help him. They come out of this Roche pit, they funnel up onto the stairs, and now, well, VICI, they come out victorious.
Like, look at the difference in the damage output now they have Diffusal. Like, Deucer just dies. It's completely different. And now they're just 5k net worth up, and it feels like LG missed this massive timing with this first Aegis thing they've had.
Dear. That's a flat protection with Max Nova. Yeah. Not a surprise. Couple of nets. There's a glimpse onto FY Spear, so he's looking very dead. Connect kills as well as the arena. That locks in below 11. He throws in Chalice.
Oh, good chains though on the slide.
Oh gosh, yeah, Slight Searing Chains back up. They've used the Stone Gaze. They're just trying to disengage from this fight. But Slight Searing Chains once again on Old 11. They'll grab themselves a double for Eurus with this double damage. They do get these remaining heroes out, but that is
the rune of haste.
Somnus still needs a bunch more time to finish off this Divine Rapier. They have the glimpse, and now into the kinetic. This might just force him to fight. Arrow flying in. That doesn't land on the Phoenix, who is static still with the Sunray, but they found themselves static storming down like they're killing Axe Nova. They look over at Old 11. Stone Gaze. Not doing anything, and with the BKB, it's well, that's now gone. So VICI
17k now, and like this Fen's just sitting 7k net worth, like just on the 11k. It's only the Deucer. All the other heroes just don't do matter at this point.
I don't know.
Paladin sword for the Naga.
Yeah, that's gonna be one to have. I wonder who takes this. You're holding info on the Naga Siren right now? I would assume the Naga. Oh, Naga's got it still. Holding it.
This Deucer's just died.
Yeah, just doesn't have mana anymore. Get disarmed, turns around, thinks about fighting with the BKB. They'll dive the tier 3, they'll go in with a spear as well as the arena. Supernova down, X-Nova and Old 11, not long for the world. They've got the static storm around Medusa and the BKB. They'll get the kill on the Somnus, and it should be GG. 85 seconds on the side map. And it is. So VICI, they just jump right in.
Right.
The kill. Fun themselves the game.
Whoever wins the next game goes through from the group stage. Whoever loses the next game is out the group stage.
Yeah. It's make or break now.